I've found 3 mistakes that make collagen supplements worthless for 90% of the people taking them. And if you've been taking collagen for months with zero results, these mistakes are probably why. But before I jump into that, I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart that have subscribed and supported the channel. It really means a lot to me. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button because it helps this information get out to those that may need it. Now, let's get back to the content and get right into the nitty gritty. So here's what's happening to most people. You read about collagen benefits, joint pain relief, better skin, faster recovery. It sounds perfect. So you buy the collagen and you probably buy the most expensive stuff, that grass-fed version. You take it every day, sometimes twice a day. You're consistent, you're patient, but weeks turn into months and nothing changes. Your joints still ache when you get out of bed. Your skin looks the same. Your workout recovery is still slow. And you start thinking to yourself, is this just overpriced protein? And I get it. When supplements don't work as you expected, it's natural to wonder if they're worth taking at all. But here's the thing, and this might surprise you. The problem usually isn't the collagen itself. It's how you're using it. For instance, a 2021 study published in the International Journal of Sports Medicine describes the first mistake. They tracked 147 athletes taking collagen for joint pain over a 12-week span. Same collagen, same 15-gram dose, same timeline, but their results were split right down the middle. Half the group saw significant changes and improvements in mobility and reduced pain scores, and the other half barely saw any changes at all. The researchers were puzzled at first, and they started to look a little bit deeper at what each group was doing differently, and they found it. One critical factor that determined whether collagen worked or not: vitamin C intake. The group that saw results was getting at least 100 milligrams of vitamin C daily alongside their collagen. And in the group that saw nothing, most of them were vitamin C deficient and barely meeting basic requirements. And this is why vitamin C is a non-negotiable piece of the puzzle. When you consume collagen, your digestive system breaks it down into smaller pieces called peptides. Think of these peptides like messengers. They travel through your bloodstream, and basically when they reach the cells, they knock on those cells' doors and they say, hey, we need to build something, some cartilage over here, or some tendon repair over here. But here's the kicker. Your cells hear the message, but they can't act on it, not without vitamin C present. Without enough of vitamin C, those peptides just get recycled as regular amino acids. With it, they trigger the actual tissue synthesis we need. Now, this might be completely new information to you, and honestly, it should be, because the wellness industry has done a terrible job explaining it. The truth: this isn't new science. We've known since the 1970s that vitamin C deficiency causes collagen breakdown. That's literally what scurvy is. But somehow, when collagen supplements became a billion-dollar industry, this crucial detail got buried in the marketing. They focused on selling the collagen, not on teaching you how to actually use it. But wait, there's a second mistake that's probably killing your results right now as well. And this one's about how long you actually stick with it. Most people treat collagen like it's a quick fix. They take it for a few weeks, maybe a month. And when they don't see dramatic changes, they give up. But here's what the research actually shows about timing itself. Every single study that demonstrated real collagen benefits followed people for at least 8 to 12 weeks, not days, and not just a few weeks, and not months. Your body doesn't just flip a switch and start rebuilding connective tissue overnight. What's really happening the first 4 weeks, your body is basically learning to recognize and use those collagen peptides efficiently. The real improvements, the joint comfort, the skin changes, the recovery benefits, those show up around 8 to 12 weeks and beyond. But most people quit right before they start seeing results. They're literally stopping at the worst possible time. The third mistake is where this gets really interesting and where most people miss the biggest opportunity as far as rebuilding collagen within their body. A 2017 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found something remarkable. When researchers gave subjects 15 grams of vitamin C enriched gelatin, basically collagen, 1 hour before exercise, their collagen synthesis markers doubled compared to exercise alone. But That was just the beginning because a 2022 German study took this even further. They looked at what happens when you make exercise a consistent part of your protocol. They took 60 people with joint pain and split them up into three groups. Group one got a placebo. Group two got the collagen plus the vitamin C. Group three got collagen plus vitamin C and a basic resistance training routine. Just 20 minutes, 3 times per week. The result after 12 weeks, group one saw no change. Group two, the collagen and vitamin C group did see about a 20% improvement in joint comfort scores. But group three, the exercise group, they saw a 65% improvement. Same collagen, same vitamin C, but adding resistance exercise nearly tripled the results. Why? Because exercise creates tiny amounts of damage in your tendons and your ligaments, the kind of damage that actually triggers your body's natural repair process and shoots blood where it needs to go, which is where your collagen peptides are for that repair. When you take collagen during this repair process, you're giving your body extra building blocks right when it needs them the most. This explains why athletes and active people tend to see better collagen results than sedentary people. Their bodies are just constantly in a repair mode. So here's the protocol that actually works based on what the successful studies did. First, dosage. 10 to 15 grams of collagen daily. Most studies showed benefits right in this particular range. Remember, more isn't always better, and the supplement industry is always pushing more. 10 to 15 grams. Second, vitamin C. At least 100 milligrams daily. You either take it with your collagen or you buy a collagen supplement that has vitamin C with it. And you want to take it at the exact same time as your collagen before your workouts. This is because vitamin C is water soluble and it's excreted out of the body really quickly. Many successful studies used a vitamin C and collagen combination for this reason. Third, mixing. You can mix your collagen in any liquid you prefer. You can do coffee, you can do hot beverages, as long as the degree, I think it goes up to about 600 degrees before it starts to break down. But water, smoothies, yogurt, whatever works best for your personal routine, because the key is consistency, not a specific beverage. Fourth, consistency. Take it every day for at least 8 to 12 weeks before you come up with a conclusion if it works or not. Collagen isn't a quick fix. Your body needs time to respond and utilize to those peptides. Fifth, and this is the game changer, add some form of resistance exercise, even if it's just bodyweight squats or push-ups 3 times per week. And here's the key. Take your collagen about an hour before your workout for maximum benefits. Doing it this way, you're giving those collagen peptides something to work with right when your body needs them the most. One more thing, on days you don't work out, you can literally take it anytime you want, but research does suggest it's best to take it on an empty stomach. This gives a better absorption from the research as far as it doesn't compete with other nutrients or other proteins in the digestive system. And let's be clear about expectations here. Collagen isn't magic. It's not going to turn the clock back 20 years or fix severe arthritis. The supplement industry overpromises because dramatic claims sell way more bottles and make them more money. Now, if you're over 40, this becomes even more important. Your natural collagen production has been declining. Listen, I'm 56, by 1 to 1.5% every year since our 20s. So while a 25-year-old might see subtle improvements, someone in their 40s, 50s, and beyond often see more dramatic results when they consume collagen and utilize these practices the right way. The key is having realistic expectations, though. When used correctly, the vitamin C, proper consistency, and exercise, collagen can deliver exactly what most people hope for. Less morning stiffness, better joint comfort during exercise, and faster recovery from your workouts. You should start noticing subtle changes if this starts to work and you can keep up the regimen around 4 to 6 weeks. You'll start noticing better sleep, less morning stiffness, but the more significant joint and mobility benefits typically show up between weeks 8 to 12. If you've been taking collagen for months with zero results, don't assume collagen doesn't work for you. Assume you haven't given it a fair test yet. Look, I've spent months digging through research on this, and here's my honest take. Most people never give collagen a real chance because they just didn't know how to use it properly. If you fix these 3 mistakes, add vitamin C, take it 60 minutes before exercise, be consistent, and give it at least 8 to 12 weeks, you'll be able to tell if collagen is worth it or not. Because the only thing worse than buying supplements that don't work is not knowing why they don't work. Try this protocol for 3 months. If it doesn't help, at least you know you gave collagen a fair chance. What's your experience been with collagen? Drop a comment down below and let me know if you've been making any of these mistakes. We'll see you guys next time on the channel.